On second down now, it's Carson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Henry Anderson there on the stop. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Good job right there. 54. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, one set. Check. Mike 54. Mike 54. Tackles.
On second and 9, Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
The kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
The running back on the option.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a man back from a serious knee injury. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. His throw incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second down, here's Hurts. And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
1st and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A pickup of 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the Seahawks 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
Albrecht Rosas on for the field goal of 19 yards.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 40.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Again, he targets more. This one is complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking deep for Hilton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Intercepted.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 37.
37-yard line.
14, run it.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
On Wasor.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense. And that's their first of this second half. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Seahawks 27, Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later? Who would that be? That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Hey. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Seahawks 34, Jets 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's...
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Jamal Adams, an all-pro for the first time a season ago, had a fumble return for a touchdown and a pick 6 last year, and he delivers another pick 6 right here. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Seahawks 41, Jets 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tanner Muse brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
2nd down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. The They'll run with Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
So the yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. That is caught. It's Perriman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
That's the way to run it, boy.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well. So now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
A gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Mike 51, Mike 51. Alert. 25. Check 25.
From the 24, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
You can't block me.
On 1st down, Carson. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
2 times. Alert. 3 down. 51's the mark.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
He was brought down by 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Check. Watch 54. He don't know no better.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Jason Myers on for the field goal try. He was a Pro Bowler with the Jets a year ago. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
Number 13.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Quick throw here to Hilton. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
3-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Thrown away and incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Down. And 7 yards to go.
Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stop short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Kenyon Drake. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jets are able to get a score back. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to